band, please.
Hi, my name is Skeet. I play guitar.
My name is Barry Donegan, and I'm the guy with the mouth. That's not mouth near enough to the microphone.
Odd. All right, guys. Well, first of all,
I'm Chris Bradley. I play the guitar.
nice. Everybody's here. Slide on in so we can make sure we get everybody together. All right. So just so in case there's some listeners out there that may not be familiar with the band because it's been a while, I've been playing one of the tracks that we'll get to here in a little bit, but. Kind of give us a little backstory on the band, Look What I Did, where you guys, how long you been playing together, all that kind of good stuff, just so people can kind of know you a little bit.
We've been together like 13 or 12 years, I think, forever. We toured the country like a gajillion times. We were based out of LA for like 3 years. Played the club scene there for a while. We've been around for bazillions of years. That's one way of putting it.
Enough time to beat up Seth Green in L.A.
We usually make music, and then 2 or 3 years later, people find that what we did acceptable, but at the time they were very freaked out. So we have a little delayed reaction kind of thing that we do.
Wow. So that's kind of the motif for the band. That's always been, correct?
Yeah, we just put sort of like landmines, musical landmines. We like lay them out, and then many years later they explode.
Very nice, very nice. I like it. So did you say you beat up Seth Green?
Actually, Barry, there was an altercation on Hollywood Boulevard. It got a lot of press at the time.
No comment on this subject.
It got covered up. It was a hush-hush thing.
Really?
I think some of the guys were CIA, including Seth. But I shouldn't say anything else. I really shouldn't.
Is that it? Or are we going to have like people banging on the doors, dropping into the ceiling here in just a couple seconds?
God, I hope.
Unfortunately, I'm unable to comment on this particular.
You're already on the list. It's all good.
It's all good. I had a friend of mine who once asked, he had a friend that worked for the CIA, and he said, man, do they have a file on everybody? He goes, trust me, they have a file on I promise. Yeah. All right, guys.
Cool, at least.
So tell me a little bit about what's going on with the band right now. I mean, I know we've got the songs that you just brought me tonight that we're going to start playing. So what's happening?
Rock opera called Zanzibar 3 Analog Prison is on the way. This will be a vinyl effort. We're going to discuss the label here shortly on a press release. We've got a lot of songs done for it now. We've got a music video fixing to come out for Sebastian's Analog Prison, which is the song that's being played first today.
And let me just tell you guys that Barry has been working out, and he looks great in this video.
I'm trying to pull a D'Angelo on me here. It's kind of...
It's very D'Angelo. It's like a white horse face paint.
Wow.
Cracker D'Angelo video. It's great. You really got to see it.
Where is it shot here in locally in Tennessee? Nashville?
We shot in at Joey's house.
Yeah, our manager Joey's his house in Fairview. We shot it
there. Right on.
Actually, it's the song from D'Angelo. It's just we're putting him over.
You just put him over. Okay. Gotcha. Well, that makes perfect
We
sense.
actually cut in mostly footage of D'Angelo also.
Yeah, in fact, it's just the D'Angelo video.
There you go.
We just think you guys should check it out.
You were just re-releasing a D'Angelo video with your name.
It's not even got our name. We just want to tell you all about it.
In fact, we're not even Look What I Did.
I found these guys out on the gas station on the way in. So.
From D'Angelo's record label.
Just random bros.
Nice. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get it started. Sebastian's Analog Prison. Anything you want to preemptively give us on this track?
This is the one that's going to be the video coming out soon for. It's the main character kind of the series of songs is Sebastian. He's like a centaur horse creature, and he's been locked in jail by the pirate Zanzibar. And this is kind of like him in jail, kind of lamenting his situation.
Okay, let's get to it. Look What I Did with Sebastian's Analog Prison. It's a Local Buzz debut on 1029. 1029, the Local Buzz. You know that last track, Indulgest Yours. They were the Local Buzz cut not too long ago. I have got Look What I Did in the studio with me, and we are not even close to getting done. We're going to play another song off this new rock opera record that is coming out very, very soon. Look What I Did. Here is David Koresh has a message for you, and any thoughts and questions will be answered after the song.
And as they're coming down to earth, David Koresh is talking about his philosophy of the Seven Seals prophecy and all this stuff, and his troops in the background are mocking him in the chorus.
Wow.
Because they find it silly.
He could never shut up about the Seven Seals.
There he goes with the Seven Seals thing.
Loves.
Precisely, that's what the troops are like on the on the ship as they move towards Earth.
Okay, so let me ask this: where did all this come from? Like, I know it's you guys' brainchild and everything. Why? How did all this develop? Like, there had to be a starting point for the Zanzibar series.
Yeah, it's very organic. Originally, there was a song on our first album and a song on our second album, which were Zanzibar 1 and 2. Those were single songs, and Barry kind of began to develop this whole like horse centaur versus the pirate universe, thing, and we wanted to continue it. We didn't continue it on the third album. A lot of people were like, hey, where's Zanzibar 3? And so I guess we just decided we wanted to do something a little bit more ambitious with it. And like I said, it just kind of grew and evolved. And
It's very cool.
It's the kind of thing that it feels like it has a life of its own. Like, we don't really necessarily write it. It's kind of just writing itself, and we're just...
Which makes it even better.
Yeah, exactly.
It has a deep canon almost now, and it really
Right.
just started kind of as a joke song, like the very
Yeah.
first one, and then it just
Yeah.
sort of like, now there's like a canon and characters
Right.
with deep personalities in it and stuff.
Like, we find ourselves facing these decisions about the universe. Like, well, do the horse people have hooves, or do they have hands like people? Like, it's the kind of question.
Well, it's important stuff.
Yeah.
It really is.
The return of absurdist art, my friend.
Something like that.
Well,
we hope.
you know what? It's a breath of fresh air, honestly. I mean, because there's so many people, and all my local bands out there, don't take offense or anything. There's a lot of people that write about the girlfriends or about the stuff, different things that have happened.
Only
and
the
all that.
girlfriends.
Yeah.
It's like 90% of all music.
Yeah.
And you
But,
need that stuff sometimes, right?
and that's fine. That's
Right.
awesome, and I love it, and I'm going to keep playing it and
Right.
keep buying it and all that good stuff. But what I'm getting at, my point is, it's really a breath of fresh air to have something like this to latch onto and really sink your teeth into, and I dig
appreciate it.
I appreciate you guys, and I think that obviously all the social media is already blowing up. The local Buzz Nation is digging it too, so
Sweet.
keep it up, please.
Thanks
Well,
all
thank
y'all
you,
you
everybody.
We're South Nashville Antioch guys from all the way back. We're here to stay, so we appreciate the support.
Oh, no worries. So let's talk about the timeline. Kind of, we got a video coming out probably next week and a half, right?
Somewhere in that range.
Okay. When's this new rock opera? When's that coming out? When's Zanzibar 3?
As soon as we finish the rest of it,
Good answer.
we just go ahead and promote stuff, and we just we'll get it to you when it's done. So we got a video coming.
That whole delayed reaction's really
Yeah.
taken to a whole.
Just get hyped on that video, and we'll worry about when it's done.
Well, the nice thing for people who like our music is that none of us are really big fans of IP, if you know what that means. And so, our music tends to appear on the internet pretty instantly, and it tends to stay there. So, if you're interested in our music, you can find it pretty much as soon as we get done writing it. That's
Excellent.
never-
Excellent. Well, let's go ahead and give all the websites that we can find you guys at. I know we have a Bandcamp site, correct?
Yeah, Facebook.com/LiquidIDid, Twitter.com/I hate Liquid I Did with an 8. That's hard to understand. Melodicnoise.com is our website.
Okay.
Um,
Melodicnoise.com.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can just Google us, really.
YouTube.com/, Google Liquid I Did, and we beat Home and Garden Network. They need to hire better SEO. We own y'all. We got 9 out of the first 10. We only got 1 Home and Garden Network. What are you gonna do about that?
Oh my God, now.
So, as part of my duty in Local Buzz Nation, I will definitely keep you updated as to when Look What I Did will be out and about in Nashville playing some live shows. So, and if I have anything to say about it, they'll be doing some of my live shows. So.
Sounds good to me. And we'll be sending you that video shortly.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's right. They're gonna give me the video as soon as it's released, and I'll have it up on 1029thebuzz.com as well as the Facebook or Facebooks, if you will, for the Local Buzz and 1029. And hell, I'll just throw it on mine as well. So, gentlemen, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And let's keep that relationship going. Anything you guys have new or whatever you need to do, send it to me and we'll get it going, okay?
Thank you for that. Thank you, sir.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Let's get into the last track of the evening from you guys. Wait, Don't Jump. Where does this fall in the rock opera? I mean, since we have this whole platform, we need to explain that.
This is where Zanzibar has met a mob of angry horse people, and he's trying to convince them that Sebastian has killed himself in prison. And near the end of the song, they don't buy it anymore, and they kind of turn on him. So that's where this song falls in the story.
Okay. Well, let's get right to it. Wait, Don't Jump by Look What I Did.